Yo, what is up guys, Tom here. We are back again with another video on Legends ZA, except this isn't part of the playthrough. This time I just wanted to make a little helpful video for anyone who's trying to grind out Mega Shards. This is what I've been doing. Obviously you can see right now I don't really have too many. I've only got 121. Not even enough for like a small Mega Stone. However, I believe this method should net you. I don't exactly know what the respawn amount is for. I guess the clumps of shards. Maybe 10 minutes. However, this as fast as they respawn, this will net you probably around about 150 to 200 ish per respawn. And if you know of any other areas where there's like big clumps, you can add those into your path and, you know, cycle through them and probably just get an endless supply, maybe closer to 500 if you can figure out a good path. But these are the spots that I at least know of right now that give you very good amounts. First off, what you want to do is get a Gengar. Gengar is the best Pokemon for this. Or any, you know, Pokemon that can float around, that can also learn. I was literally just doing a battle thing before, so I had to like change some moves around. Dazzling Gleam and Sludge Wave, they're the two moves that you're going to want to do this just to speed things up a bit. Both have great like coverage for like the surrounding area. Similar things to like Surf or Earthquake, except these, you know, you can use it up there in the air rather than having to have it just on the ground. So we've got our Gengar here. We want to head over to either Kozadako Inc., or if you've got it, it's even better if you do this one, Restaurant Lier. So you want to fly over here and literally just around the corner from here, you'll see this. There's always one on the corner here. I'm almost certain of it. You want to pop that, and we got +5, right? On this wall here, you want to find like a good spot, maybe this one right here, hit a Dazzling Gleam. Oh, we didn't quite get them all, but just, okay, look at that chipping away. It just keeps going. We then want to hit like a Sludge Wave. If you just find one on its own, just hit like a Thunderbolt, or, you know, something like that. But yeah, for these, when they're clumped together, hit one of those. Then you can just use the other move whilst it's cooling down. So we were at 121 before this area. Let's have a quick look at what we're at now. Also, probably best to get the, obviously the results may vary. Probably best to get the pink canary plush. Canary, whatever. Get the max version of that. If you're wanting to farm these. It's so helpful. But if we go over here now, we were at 121 before. We just got 200 just from that. And that's just from this area. There's a much smaller area, which many of you guys probably know about. It's where you catch Eevee. So we can fly to, probably better to fly to Vernal Pokemon Center, but if you've got the cafe for it already, you can head over here. And then literally, you just walk down the path, down this little pathway here. You go through here because you've probably smashed that already. There's a couple just like laying around here. And then you'll have a couple more sort of popping in here. It's definitely nowhere near as many as the other area. But if we clear all these up, you're probably looking at maybe like an extra, I don't know, I would have to estimate about 50, but I'm actually thinking about this, like based on my underestimate of the other area. It could even be more. But each time you do this, you're gonna essentially earn enough to get like at least a mega stone or two, depending on the stone. Then we'll just clear up these last two, and then we'll do a bit of a tally up. So we're at 321 prior to that. And now we're at 461. So, god damn, okay, 140. We got 140 just in this small area. There are other areas I need to probably make note of. Maybe I'll make a follow-up video once I have a few more areas that I know are pretty solid. But yeah, hope this helps, and yeah, get farming on those mega shards. So yeah.